Hello students, welcome back to our online class. So students, take out your social science book. So in the last class we have been discussing about chapter number 4 of political science. So today we'll study about features of democracy. So students, take out page number 200. There are certain conditions essential for the successful working of a democratic government. Now let us see how a democratic government can be successful. Awareness among citizens. In a democracy, the people must be aware of their rights and well of their duties. They should also keep themselves informed about functioning of the government. Political awareness is an important condition of democracy. Now, in a democratic form of government, the people should know their rights and duties, okay? And they should also know that they have to be kept informed about what is going on in their country. That means political awareness is very much necessary for every citizen, okay? Now, enlightened and wise leadership. It is assumed that enlightened voters are led by wise and enlightened leadership. That means it is seen that every enlightened voters, that means those who knows well, okay, the voters who knows very much well, those who are politically aware, they are leading the wise and enlightened leadership. Clear? Now, sound public opinion. A democratic government is based on public opinion. If sound public opinion is formulated and properly expressed, the government cannot ignore or harm the rights of the people. What is the public opinion? The opinion of the people on issues and matters of public concern and welfare is called public opinion. Now, every citizen has the right to put his issues, okay? The government cannot ignore those rights, okay, and they can raise the matters for the welfare of the people, and this is called the public opinion. Means they have the right to keep their opinion in front of the government. It may generally be the opinion of the majority of people. At times, even a minority may express an opinion which may be in the interest of the entire community. Not only the majority party student, only the minorities may also keep their opinion. Now, tolerance. A democratic government is carried on by the majority, but the minority must be allowed to have its say. An intolerant majority can destroy the democratic structure based on liberty and equality. It is essential that majority has the freedom to rule and the minority has the freedom to express its opinion. So, what is said in this? The majority, okay, the intolerant majority, that means the majority party should have the tolerance. That means that they should have the capacity to tolerate everything. They cannot become angry at any point of time. Got it? Because an intolerant majority can destroy our democratic structure and the freedom we have, okay, and the liberty to speak. If they get angry, yes, why are you speaking? So that will not work, because they can destroy our rights, our equality to speak, isn't it? Our freedom to speak, and also which can harm our equal rights. Minority too has the freedom to express their opinion. Disciplined citizens. Citizens should have self-control. They should have the ability to give up self-interest for the welfare of society. Citizens should have the ability to accept the view of the majority even if they disagree. Who are disciplined citizens? Okay, who are disciplined citizens? Now, the citizens, suppose we are citizens, we should have the ability to accept the view which our majority party has given. That means the party who have won the election. Discipline in political parties. If parties are well organized and disciplined, okay, the elections will be smooth and the government will function efficiently. Political parties should work to promote national interest. They must not be organized on parochial or communal considerations. They should not encourage communalism, casteism, or narrow regionalism. Now, what about the discipline of political parties? They should not try to win election on the basis of regionalism, caste, or religion. Okay, the elections will only be smooth when these parties are well organized and disciplined. Okay. Social and economic equality. Society should be free from narrow considerations of caste, subcaste, regions, or languages. All sections of society should be equal partners in the development of the community. None should be denied the basic necessities of life. There should be equal economic opportunities. Every sections of the society should be treated equally. Okay, suppose a Hindu person he cannot discriminate against Muslim. If the Muslim is governing our country, then he cannot discriminate the Hindus, isn't it? So this is a bias. So all sections of the society should be equal partners in the development of the community. None should be denied of the basic necessities of life. There should be equal social equality. Formulation of public opinion. There are many agencies that help people in forming their public opinion on any issue on problem. The number one. Now, what are the agencies that one can raise their issue in public opinion? Newspaper and periodicals. That means in newspaper educate the people and spread political awareness among them. They are most effective means of public opinion. Also, the opinions expressed by various individuals and organizations are published in newspapers and makes the government aware of them. These views help the government in formulating policies on important issues. Now, how newspapers and periodicals are agencies. Now, through the educated people used to what? They can read newspaper and they are politically very much aware. And by that aware, they can also raise issues. And these issues may be what happened. They may publish in the newspaper. And those public issues makes the government aware of those issues. Okay, and these views help the government in formulating new policies and programs and important issues. Radio, television and cinema. Newspaper influence the opinion of only literate public, but the radio is heard even by the illiterate in every nook and corner of the country. Television has now become so popular that people eagerly wait the daily bulletins for the latest news. Spoken news has a more direct impact of the people. Every discussion and plays go a long way in forming public opinion. Many films carry social, economic and even political messages. Films also highlight the problems faced by general public. Now, how radio, television and cinema helps to create public awareness. See, as I've told, newspaper and periodicals, who will read? Only the educated people. What about the uneducated people? They cannot read and write. So by hearing the radio, okay, in their own language, they can also know what is going on in the country, and by that these citizens also be very much political aware and they can keep their own views, okay, which is their public opinion. And the news which we used to see in the television, now they used to hear those news, then regional news. By that also it helps them to raise issues. And through films, now many films are coming out, isn't it, of which carry social, economic and even political messages. By that also people becomes much more aware. Now, religion. All religions teach us universal brotherhood. None advocated hatred or violence. This is the most important, children. See, religion, it is what? It is the universal brotherhood. Religion does not prescribe or advocate hatred or violence. So we have to be very much aware. If the political parties are instigate us regarding religion, we should not follow all these things. Schools and colleges, the books that we read influence our minds to a large extent. Schools and colleges prepare enlightened citizens of the country. In the same way, schools and colleges also help, because there are magazines, people and students also read those magazines, which can create political awareness. Political parties, the entire political process in a representative democracy resolves around public offices. At the time of elections, all political parties declare their policies and programs. Parties help people to think over national and local issues through meetings and manifestos. Now, political parties. Now, before election, their campaigning is being held, and in that campaigning, what happened? Every citizen used to gather, and these political parties used to present their policies and programs. Okay, and by that, what happened? People come to know about what progress they will make for the welfare of the people. Voluntary associations. Every country has a large number of voluntary associations. These include cultural, religious and economic associations. These associations, through street plays, processions and rallies, meetings and protest marches, contribute in the formulation of public opinion. Now there are voluntary associations. I know everyone have seen procession has been held, then rallies, then a street plays, isn't it? Why? Just to make aware that contribute in the formation of public opinion, so that by seeing those street plays, the public may also become aware what is going on. Okay, so students, in the next class we shall discuss about resolving conflicts. Till then, thank you.